Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Melissa here. Today I want to talk about thrifting or shopping at thrift stores. This is something that I really enjoy. I know some people are very against thrift stores for numerous reasons. I really enjoy shopping there. Where I live, we have a few thrift stores, not a lot. The main one is Value Village. And I know there's a lot of people that hate Value Village. They feel that Value Village is very unfair with how they do things and how they price things and all that stuff. I get it. I get it 100%. And if you're one of those people that don't want to support thrifting, then absolutely don't support it. I happen to like it. The reason I like it so much is, well, why pay more for something when you can get the same thing for less, right? I've always been very thrifty. I don't like spending full price. I do my best not to ever pay full price for anything. I always usually have a coupon or a discount code or something because let's face it, especially now the way the world is, every cent you have, every dollar you have means a lot. There's so many people that have lost income and jobs and are in financial hardships right now. And sometimes you just have to be thrifty. And I love it. So I actually went to Value Village for a purpose. And I actually went and I hung it up already, but I should show you guys. I'm going to put some pictures in. I'm going to get my wonderful tech guy to put maybe a picture of it right here. But I went to Value Village for the purpose of finding a large mirror to put up on my wall by my entranceway. And I mean, you can buy mirrors anywhere, but mirrors are expensive. And I've actually been looking for a while. And I actually found one. I couldn't believe it. The size is a very large size. The mirror is perfect. The frame around it was a little banged up, but nothing crazy. And I picked it up for $12.99. Guys, $12.99 for a very large mirror. So I was very happy with that. And I was there today because I had to go back for something else. And I went to a different location and they had another mirror, which was probably about half the size. The frame was a little bit more decorative, but it was $19.99 and it was half the size. So I got a really killer deal on that mirror and I'm very happy. But I went back today because there was one thing I noticed there yesterday when I got the mirror, and I hummed and hawed about it, and I didn't buy it yesterday, and I thought about it all night long, and I'm like, I should have bought them. So I went back today to get it. Okay? And what it was, I'll show you. It was this. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Rejuvenator. Now, these are the replacement pads. Now, this was a long time ago. I'm talking like maybe 15 years ago, back when we still had Zellers. I know I'm really aging myself. Zellers was closing out, and everything in the store was on sale. And I actually ended up buying a Neutrogena. Can't even talk today. It's a face exfoliator. I should have brought it down, but I didn't plan ahead. So it's basically electric. It has battery operated, and it's like a microdermabrasion. It's got these pads, and you put a pad on, and the pads actually have a cleanser inside of them. So it's activated with a little bit of water, and you just put it on your face, and you just move it all around your face, and it actually does a fantastic job in getting rid of a lot of dry skin, which I have very badly. So I use it quite a bit. Now, I saw these. And where I saw these at Value Village is they were actually in a bag. So if you've ever been to Value Village, they have on some of the walls like just tons of stuff in bags. And a lot of times they just group all the little stuff together in bags. And I never actually paid much attention to these walls because I thought it was just crap. And I kind of never looked at it until I was shopping there with my friend one day, and she was looking at all these bags, and I'm like, why are you looking at these bags for? And she told me some of the awesome stuff that she found in there. And I was like, oh, so I started looking, and she was right. There's some really cool stuff in these bags. Now, the downside to it is they do group a lot of stuff together. So you may need one or two things in the bag, and the rest you really don't need or want. So it's kind of like, well, you can't just buy those, you have to buy the whole bag. But you can do things with that too, and I'll talk about that in a second. So anyway, I saw these yesterday, and I was looking at them, and I'm like, I don't know, because, you're buying them, from a Value Village. It's technically, it could be used. I didn't know. But anyway, yesterday these were in a bag with a bunch of other stuff for $5.99. Today I went back, and for whatever reason, I don't know if this was a different one that I didn't see yesterday or what, but I found these in a different bag with this stuff for $2.99. And I was like, yeah. So what I usually do when I find things like this is I can't remember what these actually cost. So I went on Amazon, and I'm in Canada. So I went on Amazon and I looked these up. You guys, this box on Amazon was $24.99. $2.99 plus extra. So I bought them, obviously, and I opened them up. Guess what, guys? This is still sealed. There's nothing wrong with this. So it does give you another disc, because your battery operated tool, you can put a new disc on there if you want. It comes with this. It also comes with 2 of these pads. These, I don't know if you can see, they're still sealed. These have never been opened. There's nothing wrong with them. There's not an expiry date on these at all. There's just lot numbers, but these are still sealed. I got them for $3. It would have cost me over 25 bucks on Amazon. That's why I love thrifting. I love it. So, like I said, sometimes you buy stuff and there's other stuff in the bag. So all I saw was that, and I'm like, well, I don't need this other stuff. But then I got in my car after I bought it, and I opened this bag up, and guess what? I do need this other stuff. This was in my bag. Brand new in box, hasn't been opened. It's a dog toothbrush. For those of you who don't know, we have a little Chihuahua that needs to get her teeth brushed all the time because small dogs typically have bad teeth, and she is no exception to that rule. And I love it because, I don't know if you can see, it's got a really small sized brush here, which is going to be perfect for her, and then it has a larger one here. This is brand new, you guys. Now, I don't know. I have actually bought her this one before. You know what? Let's look it up. Let's look up how much, because I'm curious. I'm just going to go on Amazon because that's usually where people buy stuff. So let's put in this brand, and let's just do a quick little search here and see what we find. Dual-ended toothbrush. Let's see if it comes up. Here it is. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay, you guys. Now the packaging's a little different, okay? But it's the same brand. This is the Enzident. And this is the Enzident dual-ended toothbrush for dogs and cats. And that's exactly what this says. Enzident dual-ended toothbrush, dogs and cats. Remember, this was in a bag for $2.99? I don't know if you can see here. Hang on. $27.42. For this, I can use that. Okay, so just these 2 things, I would have been over $50 if I got this on Amazon. $50. Remember what I paid? $2.99. I'm sorry, I'm excited. And I don't know why more people don't go and check out thrift stores. This was also in my bag. Obviously from the dollar store, $2. Toothbrush. It's brand new in package. The package has not been opened. This toothbrush is just fine. It does come with a battery. It looks like it is a vibrating toothbrush. Now again, if you're weirded out and you're like, even though it's in the packaging, I just don't know if I want to use that toothbrush. Hey, I get it. I don't know if I do either. But you know what I'm going to use it for? I'm not going to use it for my teeth. I'm going to use it for cleaning. That's right. I like to take a toothbrush and clean around like all my faucets and my, around my sink area, anywhere where there's like that little grime and grit gets in around there and it's hard to clean. I like a toothbrush. And normally I just use my old toothbrush. Like when I go and get a new toothbrush every 3 months or so, I just use the old one. But this was in my bag, so I might as well use it. Like this was $2 on its own. I paid $2.99 for everything so far. Now this was also in my bag, and this is the one thing I probably won't use. It's Sunlight bar soap. There's 2 bars of Sunlight in here. I'm not a bar soap person. This is pure soap. So yeah, this is more for stain removal in the kitchen, cleaning surfaces. So this is not to be used on your body. This is for cleaning purposes. I probably won't use it because I have awesome cleaning supplies from my shopping club. But you know what I can do with this? I have lots of options, guys. I can resell this. I can donate it back to the thrift store. I can give it away to someone. There's lots of options, like tons. So I was so happy about that. Another thing that, again, if my friend hadn't been looking at this wall when we went shopping, I never would have noticed. Guess what else they have on the wall? Bags of Scentsy. That's right, Scentsy bars. You want to know what's cool about that? 9 times out of 10, it's Scentsy bars that are older, that have been discontinued, that you can no longer get, but they smell amazing. And if there's a scent that maybe you loved a long time ago and you forgot to put it in your club, look on the wall. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to find a bar of it. Now this bar, sometimes they're used, sometimes they're not. I lucked out. This is a brand new bar. This hasn't been used at all. And the scent is, it's a Bring Back My Bar in bubblegum. Now, I've never smelt bubblegum before from Scentsy, but I can just imagine I'm probably going to like it. And I think it'll probably be good, like really good like in my daughter's room or something like that. I paid $3.99 for this. Brand new bar from Scentsy, $3.99. Typically a Scentsy bar sells for $8 in Canada. Sometimes you can get them, in the discount section or whatever, but still, I don't think I've ever seen a Scentsy bar less than $6. $4 at Value Village. Bubble gum, brand new. Oh my God, it smells so good. Oh, you know what it smells like? I can't remember. Is it the Bazooka Joe? Like the little ones that had the comics in there? I think they were Bazooka Joe. It's kind of like it's got like a kind of a cinnamon bubble. Oh, it's so good. Brand new Scentsy bar. $4, Value Village. Love it. Okay. I didn't stop there. I was so excited with those finds. I went to the other one and I found some really cool stuff. Look what else I found, you guys. Again, I literally was just talking to my husband like yesterday. And I said, you know what would be fun? He wasn't on board. But I said, you know what would be fun? If we did waxing video and you let me wax you. He didn't think it was a good idea, but I thought you guys would like it. Let me know. Do you want to see me do some waxing on Matthew to see if he's man enough to take it? Let me know your thoughts on that. I thought it'd be a fun time. So of course, I was at Value Village and look what I found. Wax kits. Now, these ones aren't really what I had in mind because I really want to get the nose wax so we can do the nose because I think that would be hilarious with Matthew. But these ones are hair remover for your face and for your Brazilian waxing kit. But check out the price, $3.99. $3.99. Now again, normally I wouldn't buy something like this at Value Village, But if you look close enough, I mean, it's in a bag, so you can look close, but not too close. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. It's factory sealed. This has not been used. This has not been opened. I feel comfortable and safe buying something like this from a thrift store when I know it has not been used. Again, I didn't see an expiry date on here. It does say once the jar is opened, it lasts 36 months. It's 3 years once you open the jar. So again, it was $3.99. I figure might as well give it a try. Now, I did look this up previously on Amazon again. To get the Brazilian kit, it was $25. The face kit was $15. This would have been $40 to buy on Amazon. And I paid $3.99. Again, when you need something, try the thrift store. Because you just never know what you're going to find. Like, this is brand new. You find brand new things at the thrift store all the time. Even clothes. I've gone numerous times to buy Violet clothes, and you find brand new name brands with tags still on, especially kids' clothes, because kids outgrow things so much. I know Violet did. Like, we had so much clothes for her, and she didn't wear half of it. And a lot of it, the tags were still on, and she outgrew it before she could wear it. So, we donated it or sold it, and the tags were still on. I couldn't believe it. Now, another thing I was looking for was Violet's 5 now, and she's really into imagination, and she loves playing Mario. So she has some little Mario and Luigi characters and stuff, and she just likes using her imagination and, playing with them. Now, the one thing she doesn't have is a Bowser, and I have been looking for Bowser. Feels like forever. But I've been looking for a long time, and I always look at Value Village because, again, over in the kids section, they have tons of little bags full of little toys. And I've been looking, and I've been looking, and I've been looking, and I didn't quite find a Bowser yet, but I came close. Look what I did find. Again, the little bag. This was $3. It has a little Koopa shell, which she doesn't have. It does have a Mario, which she already has Mario, but that's fine. But look, I can't remember his name. Koopa Kid? Is it Koopa Kid? Basically Bowser's son or whatever. She definitely doesn't have him. And, I mean, it's close to Bowser, right? Like, it's close. So this was in there. Now, again, it's used, so it's not like in pristine condition. It looks like the top here, like this little one is kind of broke off or whatever, but it doesn't matter because she's 5 and she just wants to play with them. So again, I got this with the little Koopa toy, and this one, it looks like it actually moves when you go like this on this. It'll take off. You know what I mean? So that's really cute. And it does come with a big Mario. This guy, it looks like he's a bit of a bobblehead or something. But we don't need the Mario. So again, probably with the soap as well, I'm just going to give it back to the thrift store or give it away to someone that wants it. But these, I mean, every time I buy some from the thrift store, I do clean them and sanitize them, obviously. So I'll just pop him in with some warm soapy water, clean him off. He'll be good to go. Now, while I was looking for the Bowser, my daughter is 5, so of course she loves Paw Patrol. Who doesn't, right? She does have a little Sky figurine and the Sky helicopter. But she doesn't have any other ones. $5.99. This bag has got all of them except Sky and Everest, but, we can always look for her later. But you guys, they're all in here. There's Rubble, there's Rocky, there's Marshall, there's Chase, and there's Ranger? I can't remember his name. For $5.99. Paw Patrol characters are not cheap at all. And I do look on like Kijiji, Facebook Marketplace. I look there all the time for things. I went on Marketplace looking for a Bowser. One guy actually had a Bowser. But he also had lots of other little figurines. He wanted $30 for all of them. $30 for all of them. And I said, I don't need them all. I just need Bowser. And he's like, sorry, I want to sell it all together. And of course, I was like, okay, no problem. And they did sell because these are in demand. But I mean, I got this guy, for $3 in with some other stuff at Value Village. So, I'm just going to, every time I go there, I'm just going to keep my eye open and look. And eventually I'm going to come across them. But you guys, like all these Paw Patrol, like these are not cheap. She's going to have so much fun with these. So I picked those up. Yay. Here's some other stuff I picked up. Games. Games is great when, especially because unless it's a game you're going to play all the time, like Scrabble or something like that, why pay full price for games? Games aren't cheap, you guys. They're not. Look what I found. Again, Paw Patrol. This is a doghouse bingo game. Now, Violet used to watch YouTube all the time, and she used to watch Ryan's World. And on Ryan's World, he played this game. And of course, she wanted to play the game too. That was a long time ago. We never did buy it for her. But here I was at Value Village looking at the games, and look what I came across. I looked this up on Amazon. This is a $25 game to buy it brand new, right? I paid $2.99. That's right, $3. Now, I do recommend if you're going to purchase any games at Value Village that you do open up the game and verify all the pieces are there, because sometimes they're not. I do that every time I buy a game. I checked all the pieces are in here and they are all in good shape. So again, once I sanitize this, we're going to be playing this and she's going to have an awesome time. $3. Can't go wrong with that. Another thing I picked up. This is Brain Quest. These are very popular. You can buy these, I know, like Indigo, Chapters, Kohl's, I'm sure Barnes & Noble, things like that. This is specifically for grade 1. Now, my daughter is 5, but she will be going to grade 1 next year, and she is quite smart for her age. Like she's reading at a grade 2, 3 level right now. So I bought this because I thought it might challenge her a little bit, and she may really surprise me and know a lot of these answers already. But basically what this is it's 750 questions and answers to challenge your mind. Now this did say it does have a regular price on it of $7.50. Again, I don't know if you can tell, but this is brand new in the package. This has never been opened. Brand new, never opened. So I don't even have to sanitize these cards because they're still sealed. Now, $7.50 was the regular price. I paid $3.99. That's right, $4. Brand new, sealed in the package. I'm just blown away. Blown away. Absolutely. I love going there for games for Matthew and I to play as well. The only thing you do have to make sure it's a 2-player game for us because we don't have any friends. Joking, but not really. Anyway, I found this game and I was intrigued. I've never heard of it before. Pentagonia, I think is what it's called. I've never heard of it before, but I was reading up on it. It says ages 8 and up. And the first thing that caught my mind is it's a multiple international award-winning strategy game. That caught my attention because Matthew loves Risk. I personally hate it. He loves Risk. But it's a strategy game, right? And I'm like, oh, that might be right up his alley. But it wasn't until I looked closer. And I was like, wait a second. Alberta, Saskatchewan? Centennial Commemorative Edition? Alberta, Saskatchewan. We live in Saskatoon. Matthew is originally from Calgary, Alberta. I'm like, how cool is that? This board game actually was made right here in Saskatoon. It says right on the back. I thought that was really cool. Now, again, I paid $4.99 for it. I looked this up and I think this was a very local game, although I did come across it on, what was it? BoardGameGeeks.com, I believe. And the only price I could find for this game was on eBay for $40. Again, I think it's probably more of a collectible just because it is kind of a local, game, but I paid $5 for it. And I think it's going to be fun. So that was exciting. One more thing I got for Violet. That's right. She loves dinosaurs, and T-Rex, of course, is her absolute favorite. Now, she does have some dinosaurs. She does have a T-Rex as well, but the one she has is more of a hard plastic T-Rex. This guy is made of like a rubber, so he's kind of soft and bendable, and he's in really good condition. And again, these are not cheap. If you're a parent or, buy toys and stuff for, nieces, nephews, friends, kids all the time, then that things like this are not cheap. I picked this guy up for $5.99, $6. So I know Violet, once I wash this, she is going to have just the best time with him whatsoever because T-Rex, of course, is her absolute favorite. So again, didn't go there for T-Rex, but did find him. Now, one more thing that I bought there, which was a steal of a deal. Now, you have to be quiet because I'm hoping to give this to Matthew for Father's Day. It's his Father's Day present. So don't tell him, okay? This will probably air after Father's Day because I don't want him to know. But again, now this did come in a bag. Now, this was in the game section. Now, Matthew and I, before the pandemic, we did lots of traveling, and we absolutely love Mexico. And we used to go to Mexico every year before the pandemic happened. And, when you go to Mexico, they have tons of little vendors and stuff selling all kinds of stuff. And one thing that they had that we did not buy, which I do regret buying, was a gorgeous hand-carved chessboard. All the pieces were hand-carved. The board was hand-carved. And Matthew loves playing chess. At least he used to a lot. But we haven't played chess in a long time. Now, we do have a chessboard somewhere, but it's just, it's a really crappy chessboard. And the other thing I don't like about chessboards is they're usually really big. And we live in a very small house, and the house is 100 years old, so we don't have any closets whatsoever and no storage whatsoever. So we don't have a ton of stuff accessible. And chessboards are huge and really nowhere to put it. So when I saw this, I was like, this might actually work. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So it is a smaller version of a chessboard. Now, I don't know if you can tell, and I don't know if this is handmade. I assume it is. I don't know. It's very heavy. It reminded me of the chessboards we saw in Mexico. I don't know what it's made out of. Like, it feels like a granite or something. I mean, the back, I don't know. Like I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know what it's made out of. I don't know. But it's a good size. It's small, but it's really heavy. It says actually, I don't know if you can see the edges. It's actually in really good condition. There's nothing broken on it. There's no chips, cracks, anything whatsoever. I think it's really pretty. Now, it did also come with the chess pieces, and I did count. They are all here, which I'm very excited about. But this is the king, I believe. And again, the pieces are different, right? But they're super cute. Here's the black ones. That's a pawn. Of course here's a castle. But they look like they're hand carved. I don't know if they are. I don't know if they're not. I have no clue. But I mean, how cute, when you actually set the whole thing up. Wow. I thought this was a steal of a deal because they do look hand carved. It is a great size. This is something we can throw like in the junk drawer and still have accessible whenever we want to play. So I was very excited to find this. So this is going to be his Father's Day gift. Now, there was something else with it too, which I thought was an extra bonus. A small little one. Guess what? Tic-tac-toe. That's right. This is the same type of material as the chessboard. This one is a little bit more banged up than the chessboard right here. It does have a little bit of a blemish on the corner, but other than that, like, it looks pristine. Again, is it handmade? I don't know. It's definitely some sort of granite or rock or whatever. And all the pieces are here as well. So there's the circle pieces, and these, I guess, would be the square pieces. Now the one, there it is. It is a little broken there. I don't know if you can see it a little bit, but honestly, it's in pretty good condition. So, and you guys, this is really heavy. I know you can't tell. It also came with a piece of black felt to play it on. And I know the tag came off when I looked at it in the car, but I paid $4.99 for all of this. $5. Now again, I don't know if this was handmade or not, but $5. And it reminds me of the one we saw in Mexico. And I know he likes to play, and Violet likes to play tic-tac-toe. So I'm like, this is going to be a fantastic Father's Day gift. And I have Father's Day gift done now. So yay, because I like to plan ahead and get things done. So that was the last thing I got at Value Village. So you guys, honestly, if you haven't been checking out your thrift stores, check out your thrift stores. If you need something, don't just go to the store. I mean, unless you absolutely need it right now and you don't want to go on the chance that someone might have it, try the thrift store first. You can save yourself a ton of money and get brand new, sealed in the package stuff for a fraction of what you would pay at a regular store or on Amazon. So check out your thrift stores. Let me know. Are you guys thrifters? Have you found some amazing things? Tell me your best deal. Tell me the best thing you scored at the thrift store. I want to know. And let me know if you want to see more of this type of haul, because I got no problem going to the thrift store. So if you want to see more of this, let me know. Leave your comments down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I really love having you guys here, and I love creating content that you guys can watch. So definitely do that if you haven't. And if you have, thank you so much for your support. We will see you guys next time. Bye.